Yes. Consider it a trinket of the past. I have many that I have acquired. Tomorrow you will take it to the coordinates that I have installed in its systems. And you will face a Jedi Master. But first, you need to know why we fight, what we are fighting for, and everything that led to this moment. Over 60 years ago, the Clone Wars was coming to an end. My master, Count Dooku, was taking orders from a man named Palpatine, who later became known across the galaxy as the Emperor. As the Clone Wars raged on, Count Dooku took several apprentices, some of which were unknown to the Emperor. Count Dooku noticed a pattern in Palpatine's behavior and deemed him unstable. Palpatine had taken a liking to a new, young Jedi. Count Dooku decided that liking became an obsession. An obsession with a man named Anakin Skywalker. The Clone Wars were between the Republic and the Separatists. But really, the Separatists were just a distraction. Palpatine's real goal was to turn the Republic into an empire where he would rule the galaxy. He gave an order to the clones. Order 66. Near the end of the Clone Wars, he gave that command, and the clones turned on the Jedi, wiping most of them out. And, with that, Palpatine swayed young Anakin Skywalker to the dark side. At least, at first glance. Young Anakin and his son, later on in life, would be the downfall of Palpatine. Count Dooku had foreseen this fate. Count Dooku was struck down in the Clone Wars, but his legacy would live on through his apprentices like myself, who had been scattered across the galaxy and told to hide. We would keep the dark side alive. Time passed. Though the rebels had claimed victory over the Empire in the end, a new force would rise against them. They were known as the First Order. Once again, a war raged on between the new rebels and the First Order. Astonishingly, Palpatine had somehow survived. At first, he remained in the shadows and pulled the strings like a puppet master. But old habits die hard, and once again, he became obsessed with the idea of turning a Jedi to the dark side. And again, it is what killed him. This time, permanently. My master, Count Dooku. He knew that Palpatine's obsession with taking from the Jedi, taking one of theirs, and turning them to the dark side, was ultimately a failed endeavor. Count Dooku realized that if someone could be swayed from the light to the dark, then they could be swayed from the dark to the light. A swayable individual is a swayable individual. That is why Count Dooku focused on ones that were committed to the dark side and only the dark side. Ones who were not seeking a meaning in life. Ones who were seeking power for themselves. Like you and I. Now, it is time for rest. For tomorrow, you face your final test.